Welcome to a new feature release by us at Zenler. So we now have brought in full communities. So we've always had communities as part of Zenler, but we've completely rebuilt it from the ground up to give you a Facebook Mighty Network type experience. This was the #1 top requested feature. And we've had it for a while. We've been working on this. We really hope you love it, guys. There's going to be lots of videos and tutorials telling you how to utilize and maximize engagement and draw traffic in to your new Zenler community. And we did have a lot of people asking us questions. We had Ori here saying, I'd like to have a Facebook-like community. I have a school subgroup, would be nice grouping students. We also know the fact that with a lot of these public social sites, there is this privacy issue and there isn't this kind of openness that goes on, and basically those social platforms control the shots. We wanted to take that away and make people feel that they could join a community and not have their data accessed or anything else in that matter, and they keep in a closed group. This is used in so many different ways. There's going to be a lot of people using this in different ways. Okay, so there's going to be the people that are talking about a very sensitive subject that want it all private in their own little groups to talk with members with relating problems and these kind of things. There's going to be people that want to use the community to draw in more traffic, and you can with Zenler. We're going to talk about that later. But there's also going to be the engagement side, this kind of to and fro, and people wanting to talk with other people inside those communities as well. So we know that communities is such a massive thing, and you might have seen it across lots of other social sites that we're introducing communities in, and we realize this is like the #1 thing that people want for engagement and keeping your existing student base, okay, with less churn, and that's what we want. We want to keep people involved. Now inside Zenler, this is the first iteration, guys. You've got to remember that we are going to be doing a lot of changes inside community to make it even better going forward. But we've done the migration. We've done something that no other platform would even do, which is to migrate the old community into the new community, which is it's no mean feat to do that. It's very, very difficult because we're taking whole communities that have already got in the old system and we're migrating them into a new system. You'll find that lots of platforms just turn around and say, finish using the old one, here's a brand new one, start from scratch. We haven't done that. We took the choice of not making it easy for ourselves, but actually trying to make it so it was better for you. So we actually tried to migrate all of your people across from and add those communities into your existing system, which was really, really good. It took a lot longer to add those in. We were going to launch a few months ago, but we were migrating thousands of database entries across to the new system, so it took a long time. So although we was itching to give you the news earlier, we couldn't because we were still in the process of migrating. It was something that you didn't know about, that I knew about and the team knew about, but we couldn't say anything. So just bear that in mind. It was a massive thing that we did, and we did that for you. Okay, a lot of hundreds of hours went into that migration across. Okay, so you can imagine the costs involved just to make your lives easier. Okay, so it is a superb thing. We got loads of comments coming in saying that people wanted communities. It was the #1 requested feature on our feedback site, and you can see all those comments were coming in there about asking Peggy, Michelle, it'd be great to turn off the ability of anyone to have admin to create a post. My community is happening in the comments section through prompts. So there was a load of things where people wanted this combined and put into here. So let's go in here and have a look at some of the features. So it's really feature packed, guys. So you can have multiple communities, like before. We can have multiple communities, but under those communities you can also group them. So you can have a category. So let's say that I was doing something like marketing, for instance. So if I wanted a category, I could have a category lead generation, then under that I could have a community of marketing funnels. I could have how to use lives for lead generation, and then I might have another category at the top saying courses, and then I might have like how to be better on camera for your courses as a community. You see, so we can actually put them into a community area. Now what is even more exceptional about it is you have the option in a course to let people have access to all of the communities in a root category. So you can let them have access to all of those communities under that category, or you can select the particular community in a category for the courses. So people come in, buy a course, they go straight into that community area. Okay, you can also have public registration for the community as well. People can post and they can comment, they can add video and they can add images in there and links, of course. You can feature post them. So just like Facebook, you can hit the featured post and it will pop up. So you can do that all in there. You can have threaded discussion. So you have trails down, just like Facebook. You can have those down. So root level, I as admin might post a comment in there and say Tracy Browning, for instance, she comes in, puts a comment, and I can reply to that thread and she sees those comments going down, and of course you guys can add to it as well. So threaded discussions in there, rich member profiles. So if you've uploaded your profile picture to your account, you're going to appear in there as well. You're going to be able to add emojis and these kind of things, and a powerful search function. So if you've got hundreds of posts and one of your posts says talking about AI, type that in the search and bang, that will come up in that post thread. Okay, and it will tell you where it is. So you've got that search. That on its own is priceless. Okay, so you can search through there to see any posts in there, and your users can do that as well, so they can find out what's going on. So no more paying for external community sites here. SEO first communities as well. This is a really big one, guys. Boost your community's visibility. When you actually produce a public community, which you can have public, you can have private, or you can have secret. You've got 3 levels of access. You can, with the public, you can post a link to a post. Okay, so if you have a community set up, say marketing funnels, and you've done a post on 10 best tips for using marketing funnels, you can do that as a post. People can comment on that, but more importantly, you can share that link and you can submit that link to Google Search Console for it to appear in search listings. It means that your community is searchable by the search engines and by the content that you produce. This is brilliant stuff, because this means that you're producing 30 posts in there and you're sharing those, or you're being indexed on them. It means you've got 30 chances more of people seeing you on search engines. Okay, so it doesn't mean you have to produce 30 blogs or those sort of things, or 30 landing pages or extra pages for your site. This is a way that you can harness community to be more visible. Okay, it also means by a public community that you could do a quick social post telling people to join your public community, become members in your site, that you can then nurture and engage them and finally get them to buy into your offer. So really powerful aspect, the SEO first communities, okay, which is what we didn't have before as well. Take control of your community. Like I said, you've got the ability to make it private, public and secret communities. You can also turn on post approvals. There's a ton of little toggles that give you complete control over each of your communities, that you don't set it once. You can go in and change that as you're going through. You don't have to set it at one stage. You can go back, you can rename things, you can change things around. There's going to be members questions, that's going to be coming soon. Members approval as well, that's going to be coming soon. And chargeable for communities out the box. Okay, already you can charge for a community. All you need to do is create a course, get rid of the curriculum, put a button in there to the community, and bang, you've got it. Okay, so you can already charge, but we're going to make it even easier for you guys to do that, just as like we did for our live one-to-ones and all of those that you can also charge for. So full control. Content brings them, community keeps them. Okay, that's one of those traditional sayings. So the content that you produce brings them, the community will keep them. You engage and drive that. This is our brand new community feature. We're so super excited. We're running loads of things. We've got loads of workshops. We're going to show you how to use it properly. We're answering your questions on this. There's going to be updates dropping in. Guys, this is the end of 2024. This is taking you straight into 2025 with the new community feature by Zenler. And also, like I said at the beginning, we migrated all of your communities across to the new system as well. And it's available now. So it's been available for a little bit. It's been available since the 12th of December 2024. But it's available now. So if you guys haven't used this and you do see this YouTube thing and you haven't seen all of the posts that we've done on it, then make sure that you go in and check that out. There's going to be videos coming on our YouTube channel as well. So you're going to see those. They're going to drop in and you can just have a play with the new communities in Zenler. Guys, we really hope you love this. We are so super excited about 2025. We've got so much more stuff coming your way. Loads more workshops that we're going to be running, and 2025 is really good. 2024 was all about marketing. It was all about marketing your businesses, telling you. Now 2025 is about marketing us. So we're going to be pushing all this stuff to get new members to come into the site. So if you are partners, now has never been a better time for you to start shouting about Zenler and getting your 40% referral, because getting them into the platform now, they're going to get that really good price that we've got. We're going to be throwing more features into the platform. It's going to better and better until we launch, where we're going to hit the high price. So guys, get shouting, use that referral link, and you get 40% on their sign up for pay, as long as they're on the pay plan. Guys, this is the new communities from Zenler. We hope you love it like we do. Take care, guys. See you later. Accessing the new community couldn't be easier. Go into the Communities tab in your admin dashboard and simply go down to Community. This first page, you will see your feed. This gives you a feed of all of the activities going on inside of your new community. If you check here, you'll see members inside of your communities. You can also click on the settings and change the title here, make it public or private, and also upload a logo that will appear here, and the branding color here. If you click the plus button, you can create a category and you can add a new community. Let's create a category by clicking Create Category. Let's give this a name and a category tagline or subtitle. Once this is done, click Continue. You will now have a new category that you will see. Let's now create a community. You can change the icon here. You can add it to a category that you've already set up by clicking the drop down and selecting the category. Let's call this one Lead Generation. You can make this public, private, or secret. Visible to joined members only. Only invited users or added by admin can view this community. Public is visible to all members on the site. If the site is public, non-members can also see. Anybody logged into the community can join directly. You can also make this private, visible to all members of a community site. If site is public, non-members can also see. Anybody logged into the community site can join directly to the community. Let's make it private. You can also hide the member count here. Click Continue. Now a new community has been set up in here under your category, Marketing Funnels. Inside here we can write a post, and we can even add an image. select an image and drop it in. We can add emojis as well. And you can see where you've posted. You can post this if you have more than one into this area. Let's click post. Let's now click post. And now we have created our first post inside of Zenler and its new community. If you click the image, you can see the image in full. The three little dots allow you to pin to featured, copy the link, edit the post, or even delete it. And you'll see your name of your member appears in there. If you click this, it will appear inside here as a preview. Now your members can reply in here, and they can like and comment on this post. You can even upload a video or a link inside this area as well. You can see which posts are featured, and you can see the members of this particular community. You can even search the community up here, and you can change the cover photo for your community. Let's click cover photo. This will allow you to select an image that you can use. It will automatically crop to the cover size. Just put it in a good location and click add photo. Now you'll see at the top of this particular community, lead generation, you now have this lovely cover photo, which you can remove and edit inside here. Let's pin this post now. Let's pin to featured. Now it's been pinned to featured, you're going to see under the featured tab that it appears inside here. And you'll also see that you have a nice little featured box in here. If you add any more, they will appear this side as a carousel option. This is the brand new communities inside Zenler. And remember, you can add more categories in here. And you can add more communities. Again, you have the same options. Select emails for it to appear in this category. I'm going to make this one public and click continue. Now we can write a post inside here to appear in the about emails community. And simply post. As you can see, while it posts, it changed colours before it's delivered to the page. You have the ability to like the post yourself, and other users can comment and like those posts. And if they are a member of more than one community, they're able in their dashboard to jump between the different communities. This is Zenler Communities. And you'll also see that top posts appear in the top post area. If you go back to home, you can also have an overview of what's been going on. Let's go to your feed and you'll see all of the feeds that you have inside here for easy management of multiple communities. In the feed section, you can also change the cover photo as well. This is Zenler Communities.